Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle. And this gentleman is Sunit Jadhav, one of your newest IFBB pros. What a sensation from India. One of my favorite bodybuilders, for sure. This guy has been a pro a mere week in the IFBB, and many people are speculating whether he should go to 212 or, of course, men's classic physique. And in this video, we are going to stick him in lineups with either men's classic physique or lineups from the 212. Both will be from the 2021 Mr. Olympia, of course. And we will begin with the men's classic physique. And we're going to decide, guys, where he looks better. Does he look better in men's classic physique, which he definitely does here in the front double, or will he be more form-fitted to the 212? We will take a look at the poses from the 212 2021 Mr. Olympia as well. I gotta say, more than holding his own. Lot of guys hitting vacuums. He's not. I wonder if he can. Of course, Breon Ansley, he's not hitting the vacuum. But it's too bad that Sunit was not. I mean, the guy is conditioned. I will mention, for sure, he's wearing Dream Tan, which can help, with the lines and separation, things of that nature. But make no mistake about it, Sunit Jadhav means business, and I think he more than holds his own here in the front double in the men's classic physique. Now let's have a look at the 212. Now, right out of the chute, I can tell you for sure, Sunit Jadhav, little bit underwhelming in size and in thickness. And right from the front double bicep pose, I can tell you for sure Sunit Jadhav would make a far better men's classic physique division competitor than a 212. It's a size and thickness that these lads, these boys, these men have in 212, taking nothing away from the classical lines, which Sunit Jadhav does possess. So, I'm thinking classic, but that's just the first pose. Let's go through these shots. Have some fun with this. Sunit Jadhav, guys. Wow. I did a Chris Bumstead Jadhav comparison a long time ago, and it's too bad we don't have the newest pictures of Sunit Jadhav. Trust me, if I could find them, I would use them. This is a year old or so for Sunit. Wow, guys, he is maybe winning this shot, and I know I'm not talking loose, or what do you guys call me, a fanboy of Sunit Jadhav, a 40-year-old boy? Anyway, let's check out 212. Much like the front double. Just overwhelmed in size. Well, not with everybody. Just Derek. Derek's huge. Of course, Angel Calderon. Oh, I forgot to even list these guys off. I apologize. At the end there's Kamel Algarne. He placed third. Sean Clarita in second. And Derek Lunsford took the win. And Angel Calderon landed in fourth. He's hitting a hoo-ha pose. I just think the thickness of Derek. Of course, he's dwarfing everybody, isn't he? Sunit, he would have a place, I think, in 212. Unfortunately, there's no side tricep for the men's classic physique, at least in the lineups. Some of them hit it in their individual routines, but they would, I think, go with the Sunit Jadhav side tricep a little bit better than maybe the 212. Like I mentioned earlier, it's a thickness of these 212 athletes. It's a hard, grainy condition. And I love Sunit Jadhav, but I think he might get lost in the thick piles of muscle of 212. Let's have a look at the back. Because, if Sunit couldn't defeat everybody in 212 in at least one of these back shots, which we only have one. Of course, we don't have the rear lat spread for them. Men's classic, so we're not even going to bother showing it for the 212. Sunit Jadhav, might not be beating Chris here, but I think he's defeating a couple of them. Actually, Breon Ansley, he might even be winning this shot. He looks pretty darn good. But my point is, Sunit Jadhav fits in here like a hand in a glove, as long as you're not wearing a rubber glove underneath. I mean, it's supposed to go right in, you don't wear a glove, and of course it's not going to fit. Foolishness. Here's the 212. Lost in the shuffle, I will say. Lost in the shuffle, I will say. Jadhav is really good. Men's classic physique, he should. Lost in the shuffle, I will say. Then that's what would be happening to Sunit Jadhav. He would not be in the first call out. I hate to say it. I mean, the guy's great. Hey, he could win some local shows. He could win some lesser known shows in the Olympia. But, at this point in his career, I think he should, definitely go for the gold. And I don't think it would be in 212. I think it would be in Classic Physique, if any of the divisions. I'm not saying that he could win this division. Of course, in this pose, wow. Like I mentioned earlier, pretty much everybody hitting the vacuum shot. This time it is Terrence Ruffin. Rough Diesel. Terrence Ruffin hitting just the abs. Everybody else with the vacuum. Hey, Sunit Jadhav, he wouldn't have lost this. He might have beat Urs. He might even be beating, who was it, Breon placed in third. I don't know. Breon might even beat Terrence in this. Could have been the posing routine. Abs and thigh in 212. And sure, your men's Classic Physique division competitors, they're going to flatline everybody in the 212 in this pose, for sure. Classical lines up the yin-yang. Just looks more comfortable in this pose than any of the 212 guys. And he fit much better in the men's classic size-wise, things of that nature. So yeah, he could maybe even win a couple of the shots. But when it comes to the most muscular and shots like that, he would get lost in the shuffle, I think. He's thick, he's big like Sean Clarita, but he's so much taller that Clarita really... Clarita actually looks small too. And then he goes up to the open. But anyway, that's a story for another day. He could easily argue and say Sunit could go to the open, but hey, if he's getting dwarfed here in 212, I think without a doubt he should stay away from open. And in my firm opinion, there's no question. Men's Classic Physique for Sunit Jadhav. And, I'll bet dollars to whatever you eat, cookies, donuts. Juan Morel's got some good cookies, for sure. I've had some. A whole box. They were great. Anyway, little commercial there for Juan Morel. You're welcome, Juan. Sunit Jadhav could be the next superstar in the men's Classic Physique division. Hey, I'm betting my money on him. He's definitely one of my favorites, like I said. And now that he's an IFBB pro, he's even more of a favorite of mine. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, men's Classic Physique or 212, or you guys even think the open class. I'm gonna stick with the men's Classic Physique, and that's where I'm gonna bet that he's gonna show up. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Have a great day.